Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it has been officially 1 year since I've been on hormones. This has been number one, the fastest year, and number two, the craziest year of my life. So I want to update y'all on everything. But before I do that, please like and comment on this video, and of course subscribe and join the family. This video is literally long overdue. I started hormones in April. It is now July. So it's been a good year and 4 months. But look, I've been outside, okay? So I'm sorry. The first thing I want to talk about is my dosage right now. I'm taking 100 milligrams of the spironolactone. So I'm taking 2 pills a day. And then for my estrogen, I'm taking 3 pills a day, so that's 6 milligrams of estrogen. Now let's talk about changes, because a lot has changed and is still changing. Number one, physical changes. I have noticed, and y'all can see obviously, that my breasts have grown a lot. I still have like a lot of soreness in my nipples. Like sometimes it gets to the point where I can't even sleep on my stomach. And I always sleep on my stomach. That's like my go-to position. So that has been a lot for me. But I can literally feel the knot around my nipples getting bigger. So it's slowly but surely growing. And I'm actually like really happy with the size right now. But I do still plan on getting a breast augmentation. But that's going to happen when my breasts are like fully developed and I can see what size they are for real. The second physical change is my face. I have noticed that my face has gotten slightly rounder. My cheeks have gotten kind of puffy. I don't know if it's because I'm eating a lot, but that's a topic for later. I don't know if it's because of my diet or what, but I have noticed a lot of like roundness in my face. My face is definitely filling up and it does look more feminine. So I do feel a lot better about that. I know I said I would want to get a facial fem. I'm always going back and forth when it comes to surgery because surgery is just such a serious thing. Like surgery is not something to take lightly. So I'm like always going back and forth. But right now, I don't really see the need for a facial fem. The only thing that I would want to get are lip fillers, slight lip fillers. Like another change is the fat redistribution. My hips have gotten slightly bigger. Like I notice these changes on my body and my face because I literally look at myself in the mirror every day, 24/7. If there's a mirror, you will see me in it, I promise you. I have noticed that my hips are starting to fill out a little bit and my muscle is going down a tad bit. Also, my stomach, you know, the waist is still small, but it's getting a little pudgy, which I kind of like a little bit. I don't know, I'm weird. So but yeah, that's what's been going on with me physically. So in terms of hunger and thirst, right, it has been literally the biggest adjustment I've ever had to deal with. Like before I transitioned or like before I took any hormones, I never used to be like hungry like that. Like obviously I would eat, obviously, but like I wouldn't like eat like that much, you know what I'm saying? And like with these hormones, I just feel like I'm always hungry. I'm always buying groceries. I'm always drinking water. I go through packs of water every week. But it's just annoying. Like I'm just always eating. I'm always thinking about the next meal. Miss Big Bag over here. Another thing is literally my emotions. And I think I said in my 3-month update that I don't get emotional. Scratch that, erase it, do what you gotta do. The emotions are emotioning, if that's a word. I have noticed that I have been crying a lot more, not because of depression or anything. I'm just extra. Yeah, I see myself like Number one, I get mad about the slightest things. Like, my attitude has gotten way worse. Like, I have always had an attitude, but the attitude has been attituding for the past like 3 months. The smallest things make me cry, whether it's Netflix or Peacock. Like, Love Island messed me up. Like, it's definitely an adjustment because I never used to cry. Like, I was never a crier. I would cry at most like once a year, you know? But now I'm crying like once a week, once every 2 weeks. Oh God, therapy, 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 girl, therapy. In terms of libido, it just goes up and down. I know I said in my last update that it went down tremendously, but now since I'm like taking progesterone too, a little bit, like, I feel like my libido is increasing. It's just a lot of adjustments I have to go through. One day, I'm this way. The next day, I'm that way. But I say all that to say that I am really happy with the changes that I have been seeing. I like to think that I changed a lot and I look better than how I did in my 1 month update. But yeah, I think that's really all that's been changing with me. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, it's kind of off topic, but it's not at the same time, but I made it a mission of mine for these past, I want to say 3 or 4 months, to be outside, okay? Because I feel like there's this stigma about trans women that we're like afraid to be seen, that we shouldn't be seen, you know what I'm saying? Or that we're only seen in the nighttime, or like we're ladies of the night. No, I don't care what point I'm at in my transition. You're gonna see me because I look good regardless. I have just been doing new things. I went to my first concert, went to the Making concert. Like, it was amazing. It was a great experience. So I say all that to say, it doesn't matter what point you are in your transition, whether it's freaking day 1 or year 1, don't be afraid to go outside. Like, don't be afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to show the world who you are. You know, there's only one you and you have one life. So I say do it. Yeah, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave them down in the comment section below. Just don't be doing too much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.